Hello everybody, this is the Go-To family. Guys, today we are on the Disney Fantasy Cruise boat and we're gonna give you guys a tour of this whole place. So right now we're starting in the main lobby. You can see that right behind me is Mickey and Minnie right there. They are saluting us as we start this tour.
So we're going to show you the 3 different types of main restaurants that you eat at during the night, upstairs cabanas, and all the activity centers and so on that you can see while sailing with Disney Fantasy.
This is the main atrium. So when you get on the ship, you actually enter through over here and then you come on the ship right over here. So like I said, this is the main area. And you know, in the evening, it definitely gets packed here. And you have the Royal Court behind us, which I think is getting set to open soon.
And this is the place where you'll also have a lot of character interaction during the night. So you'll often see here where this is where you'll be taking pictures with your family or with the characters. You can see on level 4, there's Mickey and Minnie. And there's also Stitch on the left-hand side where he's actually interacting with the guests one-on-one. So this is where you'll come to take these pictures at night.
Okay, so right now we're gonna go to the shops and we're gonna pass guest services. So we just passed the elevators right there. And this is guest services. So whenever you have some requests or even if you have complaints, you know, that's where you're gonna wanna go to. So right now we're gonna see BVLGARI here. So you can do some high fashion shopping, some jewelry shopping right here at BVLGARI. A little out of my price range. And right here you have Sea Treasure.
And this is like basically the main store for more of the adult merchandise. And they have clothing for men and women, some bags.
So yeah, they're gonna have some clothes. You can see that.
That's so cute.
Yeah, that is very cute. You can buy a towel right here. They're gonna have a lot of Disney Cruise Lines themed clothing, really. So you can see Disney Cruise Lines, DCL is going to be the theme here, that's for sure. You can buy some souvenirs. I'm just going to show you guys some more of the stuff. Now, I bought this hat right here because I just thought that it looked pretty good on me. And I also bought
You also got
these PJs. Yeah, you know, I got to tell you guys one thing. If you actually come to the store, back home PJs are like 30, 40 bucks. The PJs here were about 20 bucks. And so actually one of the best deals here. All right, guys, so you kind of get the idea here. A lot of clothes for grown-ups. But definitely if you're looking for, mainly a hat really is what I was looking for, definitely come and check it out. So this is Mickey's Mainsail.
And this is where you're going to find everything for children. There's a lot of stuffed animals here, the main characters, and there's also Duffy that you're going to see, and there's clothing for young girls and boys.
Now, explain who Duffy is, because some people might not be aware.
I know Duffy is kind of like Mickey's brother. I'm not exactly sure. He's not his brother. Actually, I'm really not sure, but in Japan, he's extremely popular. So we actually, the last time I was on the cruise, I actually bought a little Duffy because I thought it was one of the most unique, like, stuffies on the ship. Yeah. You don't usually see Duffy everywhere, so I definitely loved him. And he's like amazing quality too. And look at that. I like how he has Mickey ears. I hit a Mickey on his bum.
You're gonna have more Duffys and Mickeys, and Stitch and Minnies.
So right now you're crossing into the other section, which is, they have a Star Wars section to the right. And if you turn to your left, they're going to have more adult clothing and children clothing, some lounge fly bags. And at the end of the shop is actually the pirate area. So if you ever get any pirate stuff that you want to wear on pirate night, you can actually come here and they'll have some things to wear.
So this is the pirate area. It's all fun and games until someone needs an eye patch. There you go. Pirate of the Caribbean hat.
Okay, turning to your left is the Walt Disney Theater. This is where you're going to come for the shows each night, those Broadway quality shows like Believe, Aladdin, and so on. So this is where you'll come for that. They also have another level to enter above, but this is the main entrance to Walt Disney Theater. And you can see if you turn to your left is the Preludes. They have one on both sides. This is where you can buy your popcorn, any alcoholic drinks, normal drinks, and candy before you enter the Walt Disney Theater.
So today is going to be Showtime Magic with Eric Jones. Magic with Eric Jones at 6 and at 8:30.
So the Walt Disney Theater is located the forward section of the ship. So you can see on this side it's exactly the same. You can enter the theater from here, and Preludes is there. So now we're going to turn to the right, and we're going to come across Diamond and Wishes. And this is where you can get a lot of high-end jewelry, also a little higher quality Walt Disney jewelry too. They also have perfume, sunglasses.
And to the right of us, we have Bon Voyage. So this is basically, it's like a bar here. And
Yeah, so before you come at night, before you go and eat, you can come and grab a drink here. And it's also open after you have your main meal too, if you want to come and just relax here. A lot of parents sit down while the kids are taking pictures with the characters here at night.
Right, and this is on the right side of like the main atrium, the main entrance really. All right guys, so we're gonna show you guys the royal court, or at least the entrance to it. So it's not open right now, but you're definitely going to come here. It's one of the main dining halls on the cruise. And when you're going to come here, you're going to wash your hands. At least right now, that's what they do. You're going to wash your hands right here. And you're going to take one of these towels, these wet towels, clean your hands, then throw it over there. And then you're going to walk in, and they'll have your table for you, and they'll walk you to your table. All right, this is another one of the picture areas right here. So because it's early, it's not, there's nobody here right now, but usually at night, people take pictures right over here.
Okay, so now we're passing on our left the Royal Court. So we're walking towards the aft portion of the ship. So this is a long hallway, and in this long hallway we're going to walk completely straight, and we're going to reach Animator's Palate.
As we're making our way to the Animator's Palace, just check out this view, guys. Whoa, look at those waves. So right now we're at sea, of course. Just check that out. I really enjoy these seats here. You can come and you can just lounge. Also perfect Instagram picture opportunity here to have a ton of these seats.
Okay, so we reached Animator's Palate. So as you can see inside, this is the animation room, where basically how the animation starts before it reaches the final drawing table. So you can see the rough sketches of Aladdin, the genie, of Mickey. They do have two special shows here, one with Crush and another one with an animation character. This is really my favorite restaurant on the Fantasy.
Your dinner. Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck, Sherry, and we provide the...
All right, guys, so this is the Enchanted Garden. It's actually underneath the Royal Court. So this is another of the dining halls that you're gonna come to here on the ship. They're gonna open pretty soon, I think, in about 30 minutes to 45 minutes from now. They're obviously not open right now. You're gonna go inside and you're going to feast right here. Also, you could actually buy one of these paintings as well. So they have a whole bunch of different paintings. You can see the prices on some of them. So $99 for this one. Or you could go with the Lion King version, same price. $99. You could get right here some Frozen. So Olaf's Dream. That one's a little cheaper. Actually, I thought it was $49, but that's $4.95. So this is called the Vista Gallery. Captain Hook, right there. This is the Midship Detective Agency right here. So you can become a detective, and they have these not just here, but also up above on level 5.
Midship Detective Agency is basically a hunt through the whole entire ship. It's really fun. Ava's in the process of doing it right now. And you don't have to complete it in one day. You can do it over the whole entire week. You go from level to level, and there's these picture frames, and you have this is your clue, so you'll find out as you solve things. You'll mark them down on here, and you take, so in here is your card, your detective agency card. You get your own card. So this one is agent number 4697, and every time you go up to one of the actual picture frames,
You're gonna stand right here, and you're gonna point the card up.
This badge is not registered.
And well, just so that this badge is not registered. So it says that you have to go to the Midship Detective Agency on deck 2 or deck 5 to register it.
so that's what you do, and then basically on the screen will pop up some type of challenge you have to complete, and then you will solve it, and you'll get your clue for that, and you'll mark down. For example, Ava it wasn't someone that had lipstick, or she found a picture frame, so you'll find actually clues in this, and at the end when you solve the riddle or whatever, who stole whatever it is, you go and you report that at the midship, and you'll see if you're right.
So right now we're gonna go up to deck 4. And you can see the characters are on the other side. We were just down below. And we're gonna go to the Buena Vista Theater to show you guys. Check it out. So you can actually come here and see movies. But this is Buena Vista Theater, and here you can see what's playing. So, Zootopia. This is actually for Saturday. So today we are Wednesday or Thursday today.
So right now Doctor Strange is coming
Okay, Doctor Strange is about to come on, and Doctor Strange is going to play again. And then later tonight, Encanto is going to come on, and you can see what they have tomorrow. Oh, it just moves pretty quickly. All right, but you get the idea. Hi, so what's your name, sir, again?
I'm Steve.
All right.
I'm in Claremont, Florida.
All right.
And I've watched your videos.
Hi, Steve. Yeah, we met Steve just a few days ago at breakfast, and Steve does a little bit of YouTube as well. And you know, he how many cruises have you been on again? It was a lot.
This is number 17.
Number 17.
17 for Disney cruises and stuff. And this is like the 11th on the Fantasy.
There you go.
And we're having a great time.
We're having a great time so far.
If you want to look at my videos on YouTube, it's Stephen Jaffe with 1 E.
All right. Okay, Steven. Nice to meet you again. Nice to see you again on the ship.
guys.
So when you come to the Buena Vista Theater, you can come here. You can get your popcorn. Also, they have, you know, beverages for grown-ups as well. You can see behind there. All right, guys. So right next to Buena Vista Theater, we're gonna kind of make our way outside here. And look at this, guys. You can play shuffleboard, and you can see people are playing it right over here.
You can also run the track.
You can run this?
Yeah, you can run the whole
This
thing.
is a track? What?
Well, it's like a makeshift track, but you can run the whole entire thing. I forget how long it is.
Really?
But you can get your workout on every morning down here.
Let's get back inside. If you sign up for a picture package, this is where you want to go to Shutters to go and see your pictures and buy them. Please remember to pick up your photo purchase before you debark. And these are the operating hours. So open from 10 to 10:30, really. So this is Shutters right here. So we don't have a card, but if we did, then you would, you know, you pick your package. You would have a package there, and you would have a card. I guess. No, I think you tap and hold it right there in the middle. And then if you have any pictures associated to your card, they would show up. Well, because we have, oh, there you go. We have a few, actually. I didn't even know that we had some. So there's us. I don't even remember taking these pictures. Where did we take these?
We did take we only took 2, so.
Yeah, we only took, because we have our own camera, so we take our own pictures, but my goodness, I don't even remember taking these. So there you go. You can add these to your package. You can buy print or buy digital right there. So on the left over there is Vista Cafe. You can see it. You can see it. It's over there in the back there, and that's Vista Cafe, and that's where you can go and
buy some coffee or drinks.
Basically. So there you go. They often have live performance music here in the main atrium, and you can see it's getting more and more packed. It's filling up. Right now we're passing Carriage Jewels. This is a jewelry place. So another one, actually. We saw a place, you know, downstairs on level 3 just before where you could get some jewelry. Hello there. And this is the DLounge.
I got 2 left.
There you go, the DLounge right here. You can come here and you can play bingo and you can see what they have for today. So today's activities, frozen phrases at 7:30. Then you have Disney Tunes Trivia at 9:45, Frozen Phrases again at 10:15, and Family Superstar Karaoke later on at 10:45. Maybe we can just go inside and just show you guys what it's about. Hello. So they had, Robin says that they just had bingo and it just finished. Yeah, and as we get out of DLounge, we're gonna make our way to the back here. This is probably a favorite area with grown-ups because this is where you come late at night. You know, to have some drinks and whatnot. Yeah, so this whole area is called Europa, and you're gonna have a bunch of different lounges or bars. So you're gonna have the Tube, you're gonna have La Piazza, you're gonna have O'Gill's Irish Pub, and you're gonna have the Skyline Lounge and Oh La La as well. So a bunch of different places here, and they're gonna have live music as well. So right here we're in La Piazza, and this is where we're playing the music right now.
I'm searching for you. You say the word and I go anywhere, baby.
All right, so next up we have Ooh La La. We're gonna go inside and just check it out. This is more of a classy lounge. It's a little more quiet in here. Oh, they have somebody playing the piano right now. But sometimes you can come in here and it'll be pretty quiet. Well, this is like a little passageway, and it kind of looks like we're in Spain. They definitely have a lot of like Spanish style, you know, decors going around. And if you go inside the bathroom, which I won't do, it kind of looks like you are. Robin says it looks like you are peeing in Spain. So here's the Tube, guys. This is a fun place to come to. They have fun games, participation games with the audience. It's definitely 18 plus. And so we're gonna go and we're gonna check it out. We came here on our first night, and basically what it was trivia, really, right? It was trivia with the audience.
They can also have shows like juggling and certain things, but variety acts and stuff.
Right.
During the day, sometimes it's not always 18 plus. As you can see now, they're having a trivia, and it's a family one, so children are allowed in now.
Right. Basically, it's decorated in the style of a London subway system, because that's what they call the Tube, the London subway, and it's really cool. It's really cool, actually. So I'll show you guys a little bit of what it's about. We were sitting at one of these booths when we were here just a few days ago. Plenty of seating space. I just love the decor here. Next up, we're gonna make our way to the Skyline Lounge. Now, I really like this place personally because, well, first of all, they make some really good martinis. This is, in my opinion, the place to come to if you want to enjoy a killer martini. And also, one of the other things that I like here, I love the decor. So, I don't know. It's a great lounge decor. And also, they have these screens in the back. Oh, there you can see the Disney cruise right there. And these change, I think they're kind of set on a timer, and they change after a certain amount of time. But what's interesting is that they're dynamic. And so there's actually things happening in them. So I think right now we're in Barcelona, if I'm not mistaken. And you can see the cars are driving by. It just looks like there's life, right, going on in the scene. And I believe this is Barcelona. Just based on some of the architecture that we see in there. So sometimes you'll see Florence in there. Sometimes you'll see, I think, Paris and London as well. Last time we came, we were sitting right over here. Actually, right over there. A nice laid-back area to come to if you want to enjoy a martini. Definitely get the pear martini. I forget what it was called, but it's a pear martini. They make a really, really good one. Now, next up, we're going to go to O'Gill's. Thank you. All right, so this is O'Gill's. Now, there's a lot of light coming from there because it is during the day, but at night you don't see that light coming from there. So this is an Irish pub, O'Gill's. They're gonna make everything here, really. Beer, cocktails.
They have the chilled leprechaun too, which is a favorite drink here.
What is it? What is it?
It has Kahlua, Bailey's, and chocolate inside, and it's really to die for.
There you go, the chilled leprechaun. So if you come here and you like that stuff, definitely get the chilled leprechaun. They have nice seating area here. Also, what I like is you can come here and you can actually watch sports while you're cruising. They're going to show basketball, hockey. I guess if it's football season, you can see some football as well. But they're going to play sports here, so you can kind of see the seating area. It's a little dark, I know that.
Going on around the ship this evening. Lots happening tonight.
So this is kind of what it looks like. You have a big screen over there.
Okay, so now we're on deck 5, about to head to the kids club, but you cannot miss this. And actually, it's a part of the Midship Detective fun game. So this is Pepe's little room aboard the Disney Fantasy.
Pepe the King Prawn.
Yeah, so his room is 5148 and a half.
Hey, Robin, why don't you go and sit next to it just so we can see how big it is?
My key card.
We're here, Oceaneer Lab. It's actually open house, so let's walk in.
So this is the Oceaneers Club. This is the other side of the whole entire kids club for kids. So behind that door is Andy's room. Inside they have Sleepy Hollow, they have the Marvel room, and they also have the Magic Floor too. So this is often where you will drop off your kids when you come here, the Oceaneers Club side. So now we're on deck 13. So this is where you can play mini golf and also do some sports activities. There's two different ways to play mini putt here. You can either play the goofy way or you can play the max way. The goofy way looks a little complicated. As we're walking towards the forward part of the ship, you will see there's a basketball court right here. So this is the goofy sports section of the ship. So instead of going down, we're just going to show you, this is Aqua Lab. This is where you can play just some water games and stuff. The only thing I will say is the water is a little cold, so you don't see that many people playing all the time. But we're going to come back here after we show you the adult dining section and cabanas. Okay, so now we are approaching the Meridian bar.
Yes, behind us.
So one side is Palo and the other side is Remy. And when you go through here, this is the Meridian bar. And they often have the martini tastings right here. I actually did a martini tasting here once. Never come here otherwise though, but it's a really nice area. And you also can sit and have a drink outside. So on the left is Remy. It's the fine dining restaurant aboard this ship, and it's only for adults, so kids cannot come and eat here. This is adult dining only.
Oh my god, I have a 1961 Chateau de Bordeaux.
On the other side is the other fine dining restaurant, is Palo. So right now we're in Cabanas. We're actually in the aft section of Cabanas, so we didn't go through the main doors. We went through the elevators, the aft elevators. Okay, so before you go into Cabanas, you always wash your hands. So we are going to go through Cabanas. They're not serving right now, but you'll get the picture. This is where you're going to have breakfast. It's where you can have lunch and also supper if you don't want to eat in one of the main dining rooms. As you can see, there's not a lot of food right now, but there'll be plenty of food in the morning and for lunch. And now it is self-serve once again, so it's set up like a normal buffet. No one serves you your own meals.
Plenty of seating.
So there's plenty of seating, and this is also where they make specialty drinks and coffee. You can also sit outside and have your meals too. Drinks are also included here, and you will see they have drink stations where you can have either orange juice, apple juice, lemonade, soft drinks, and they also have fresh coffee and also decaf. And tea. A huge selection actually of tea. Going forward, you're going to see where the seafood and salad bar is located for lunch. And on the right, you will see a beautiful mosaics of Nemo and the whole entire gang. Oh, this is Nemo right here. And he's with his little school of friends. And the stingray looks kind of aggravated, I guess. You know, maybe the kids are misbehaving today. So there's difference. Oh, and look. Do we see Crush? This is the little guy, and I don't see Crush, though. That's Crush's son, so. Okay, so now we're making our way to the forward section of the ship. Okay, right now we're passing Nemo's Reef. This is for small children under the age of 8. This is a little play area for them. So as we make our way to the main area of the ship, the upper part of the ship, you will see Mickey's pool. And on the other section is the other pool too, but you can't see it from here. And you will have the movies that play on the funnel vision. And to your right is Mickey Slide. And on the deck above is the AquaDuck. And it looks like it's a great time to come right now because I don't see anyone waiting to go on the AquaDuck. So it's around 6 o'clock. So if you want to ride it like 100 times, this is the time to come. So you can see a movie just finished playing on the funnel vision ahead. There's also movies during the night. I think they play till like 11 o'clock. So here we're coming to the next pool. And above you can see the AquaDuck passing. And here is the other pool. This is Donald's pool. And this is the deeper pool, so young children will definitely need a life vest to come in this pool. There's also this cute little water area for really small children. Honestly, older children love just coming and sitting here and wading in the water. It's also shaded, and I just want to mention small children cannot wear diapers in the pools or even swim diapers. So children under 3 are not supposed to be coming in the water, just to note. Okay, as we make our way, we are passing Mickey Slide on the right. We're passing Nemo's Reef once again. And we're making our way back to Cabanas. We're just coming before Cabanas. This is where Sweet on You is located. And this is where you can get specialty ice cream and also different types of sweets. It actually has one of my favorite picture spots on the ship with Mickey and Minnie sharing their own ice cream float. If you go to our Instagram, you'll actually see a picture of Alan Rose here. This is the specialty gelato that you can get on board. This does cost extra to enjoy. We've never done this, but every time we come on the Fantasy, I say I want to enjoy an ice cream in Mickey's pants. I forget what it's called, but we've never done it, but it's a huge one. You can even order it to the actual main dining room. And you can get sundaes, and you can decorate your sundaes with anything. Now here's the sweet section of Sweet on You. You can get cookies, cupcakes, macaroons, chocolate, blondie bars, cake pops. Essentially, they have everything here. And if you are celebrating a birthday, they have celebration cupcakes. And they have Mickey and Minnie celebration ones. And these are the macaroons. So we're approaching Flo's V8 Cafe. So here you can get different types of fast food. There's the pizza station where you can get different types of pizzas. You can also get hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken fingers. There's also made-to-order panini sandwiches, wraps, fresh fruit. So this is where you'll see the different types of paninis and chicken wraps. Okay, in here you're gonna see Whozits and Whatzits. This is where if you forgot any bathing suits, sunscreen, any other type of beachwear, you can buy it right here. The hours here vary, so I can't really tell you the hours. It's sometimes it's open, sometimes it's not open, so you just come and see. So heading out to the door to the right is everyone's favorite section of the ship. It's ice cream. So here you can get different types of ice creams. And this is all included in the price of your Disney vacation. So you could literally have 1,000 ice creams a day, and that is okay because you're on the Mickey cruise. Right next to the ice cream is Frozone's Treats. Here you can get Dole Whip and you can get bottled beer and other type of specialty drinks. So right now we're entering the adult section of the fantasy ship. This is 18 and plus. Now kids can traverse to it to get to the elevators, but if you're going to be sitting here, you must be 18 and older. So straight ahead, you'll see the hot tub, and on the right, you are going to see Cove Cafe, where you can get specialty drinks and also little finger foods like desserts and so on. The coffees and teas inside are specialty, and that means you will pay an extra surcharge. The good news is you can get a card, and after your 5th drink, the next one will be free. Okay, exiting Cove Cafe is the adults pool and adult bar. Like I said, this is an 18 plus section, so only adults can come in the pool here. Okay, so we're continuing in the adult section. So deck 13 is reserved for guests 18 years and older too. Now, but across, if you turn around, there's also a little pool area, like a little waiting area. This is the family zone where families can sit, and there's a little pool there for younger children. But going up here, this is for adults only. This is Currents. This is another bar, and this is, like I said, in the adult section, so only adults can come here, 18 and over. Okay, so that door to the right leads to the concierge outdoor deck. This is for only concierge guests. So in there, you will have a seating area, and you also have your own private hot tub that you share with other concierge guests. This is Satellite Falls. So this is only adults only once again in this section. So this is another small pool area called Satellite Falls, where adults only can come and relax during the day. Okay, so entering the forward part of the ship, right outside the adult section, is the concierge rooms. So this is the concierge rooms, and there's also concierge rooms up above. We've actually stayed concierge before. So here is Sensa Spa and Salon. Okay, so on your left is the gym, where you can go at any time of the day. You don't need an appointment to enter the gym either. In front of us is the barbershop and the beauty salon. If you turn to the left, there's a juice bar that serves up smoothies during the day. The smoothies are pretty good, and they also make fresh juices like orange juice. That's going to do it for our tour of the fantasy ship. If you have any questions, let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications.